Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here, back with another Elite Dangerous video, and today I'm finishing off my objective look at training missions. So, having finished the initial training missions, I decided it's time to have a look at the challenge scenarios. Now, I've not played any of these at all, or even looked at them, so I don't really know what to expect. So, we'll start off with Skirmish. So, I hope you're ready, pilot. This challenge pits you against 3 eagles. They're fast and outnumber you, so you need to manage weapon systems to succeed. I don't really know what advanced weapon systems means when they talk about managing them, bearing in mind that I have not actually been told what that means. Now, I tend to fly a Corvette all the time, and I haven't really flown anything else since, so they've put us in a Vulture here, so this is going to be interesting, I guess, and we're going to see how this goes. But fingers crossed, I should be able to defeat eagles in a Vulture. Should be pretty easy, you'd hope. Depends what they've kitted out with, because if it's weapons that I'm not used to using, then again, there's going to be another challenge in there. Okay, multi-cannon, beam laser. Anything else? Nope. Let's pick our targets carefully. It's got its pretty wily. Okay, that is one down.
Target destroyed. Flight assist off. Flight assist off.
2 down. Now, in the trade missions, they don't actually even tell you about pip management at all, so they don't really tell you the benefits of changing your pips around from one thing to another. So, for example, I'm changing my pips here when I'm not under fire or am under fire. In particular, changing over to putting pips into systems to make sure that when I'm under fire my shields are stronger, because no one really tells you that, and that's one of those things, and that really kind of bothers me, I guess, is that there's lots of stuff in game that no one tells you. You kind of learn for yourself, or you have to go and find out in a forum, and that's definitely something, in my opinion, Frontier should be looking at. Boom, 3 down.
Target destroyed.
So that actually went surprisingly well, but that wasn't what I would call very, I guess, easy. I mean, admittedly, yeah, my shields didn't go down, and at no point did I particularly look like I was in trouble. I had to remember that I'm flying a ship whose shields will drop versus flying a Corvette, and that's the thing for me, is that remembering that I'm in a different ship. So, right, let's check out the next one. Wolfpack Tactics. You and your wingmen will face off against a Cobra Mark III in this advanced combat scenario. Your objective is to destroy the powerful vessel. Or what am I going to be in? So I'm also in a Cobra. Okay. So that shouldn't be too much of a challenge in my mind. Fighting a ship of the same type, because normally you know what it's capable of, you know what its potential loadouts are if you've done your research properly. So, yeah. With wingmen, this should be a piece of cake. What do we got? Just... okay, just multi-cannons. Oh, that is just embarrassing. Like I say, I've never ever flew a Cobra during my progression, so it's very much I don't really know how it handles its capabilities. So me saying, you know, you should do your research and all that kind of stuff, I didn't. I never did. It's something that I never actually really got into. So I flew a Viper for a very short period of time. And as soon as I had enough money, I bought myself a Vulture. But I never spent much time at all in a Cobra at all. I mean, I travelled out for mining for a little bit, but it really wasn't for me. I didn't particularly enjoy it as a ship. But hey, there you go. So to me, this is like, they say challenge in the word challenge scenario. Not so challenging. Definitely, had I not crashed into an asteroid, I probably would have done even better. Okay, next one. Supply strike. Lead your wing in an ambush against a supply convoy. Your objective is to destroy the large transport. Well, to me that normally means surgical strike, so we're going to go in and we are going to pick the target, and typically in my Corvette I would ignore smaller targets until I have to, and then kind of mop up after, but I feel like in a Vulture that's not really going to work out that way. God, they've got some fantastic locations in these missions though. It would be lovely if they actually, I don't know, had them sort of seeker missiles. Okay. Sidewinder. Right. Let's get this guy's attention. So, aiming to take out the escorts first, and we will go from there. Well, I'm actually quite glad that these missions are easier than I was expecting them to be, because it would have been an absolute nightmare. But that said, I've got some others to look at after. It's not as simple as just these ones, so... And T9s can be a pain in the backside, especially if you've not got huge amounts of weapons firepower. And can't fly to save your life. To actually target its power plant, which again isn't something they've taught you how to do in the cheeky, which is again something they've taught you how to do during the training missions, which is a bit out of order in my mind, because targeting subsystems is a much easier way of slowing an opponent down. Man, it's recharging fast, these shields. Something that's interesting and something I'd probably think about is whether or not they have applied the upgrades to hull hit points for training missions and the challenge scenarios they have in the main game. Because also they've doubled the hit points of the trading ships, so that's something that'd be interesting. I don't really know how I'd find that out. If someone knows how you find that type of stuff out, let me know, because I'd be interested. Okay, so that's that one down. We'll look at the next challenge scenario. So, Incursion. Gear up, Commander. This expert level scenario will pit you against increasingly powerful waves of hostile contacts. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to enjoy this. Yeah, I'm not going to enjoy this at all. They've put me in ASP. It's not a combat ship. I can only assume they're going to give it AMFUs, which is the Automated Field Maintenance Units. So, AMFUs, AFMUs. There you go. So, hopefully they have. Let's have a little look, and because this is again something that oh yeah, smash him. Ow.
Target shields offline.
This is so not my loadout as well. And ideally, I would like some more time to be able to fiddle around with. No, nothing. So,
Under attack.
for this guy anyway, it should be pretty easy to take out this, because it's small, it's fast, but it has no shields, and it gives me a chance to actually recharge my shields whilst fighting a much weaker target. So I'm happy to take my time. Yeah, sure, it can outmaneuver me, but it's still a novice, so it shouldn't be too much of a challenge when it comes to firepower and all that kind of stuff. There you go, he's down. So, what's next? What you got, Frontier? What you got for me?
Destroyed.
Oh, we need to not say stuff like that. Okay.
Under attack.
Yep, so for someone who doesn't really use missiles that much, I think we can definitely say that missiles only really affect hull. And I need to be a bit more sensible with them. And wait until moments, I know, like this, before loosening them off.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Okay, it's him down. Quick charge on the shields. Because I said I have no other. I've got no other anything to really mess around with here. So, what have we got? Okay, this is where we could get a problem because of them being two of them. It means that if I'm not keeping my fire concentrated or split between the targets, even, then I am gonna get caught off guard.
Flight assist off.
Now you can hear me switching between flight assist on and off and all that kind of stuff. Now, I have never professed being the best pilot in the galaxy, and I am far from it.
Flight assist off.
One of my group mates put up a video of them, and they fly flight assist off all the time, which to me is honestly, it's the goal. I'm gonna have to take a big step backwards to do it, and I said I'm just gonna set as one of my New Year's resolutions to actually get good at flight assist off flying, because everyone should be able to do it. But at the moment, I'm doing my turns, I switch it, and that's basically it. Okay, Cobra. I'm gonna be interested to see what the progression goes up to, because if they've chucked Cobra in, if they throw something like an Anaconda at me, I do not actually stand a chance whatsoever. Like, you're not going to be fighting an Anaconda and an Asp, especially after fighting a ton of other stuff as well. And I think, you know, you fight very differently and a lot more cautiously when you know you're not going to have a chance to repair. Speaking of which, let's see, now we're in trouble. Now I'm going to really struggle to get my shields back up before the next ship arrives, which means I'm going to have to do some really, I guess, funny flying. So I am attempting to run away until I can get my shields back up. What have we got? An eagle. We can do some damage to an eagle. Okay, so... now he's got multi-cannons, so my shields are going to be pretty handy. Because he won't be able to... Yeah. Now, the reasoning, I'm assuming, that they've got the multi-cannons on this ship is so that
Target shields offline.
there we go. Is that they were expecting my shields to be down by the time that guy came in. So that would explain, because that would essentially finish you off really quickly and really, really well. Okay. Now, my target priority that I try to work on is I always try and pick the quickest and more mobile target. As I said in the previous mission, is I don't even know if it's the right thing to do,
Flight assist off.
but it's what I do. And the reason why I do it is due to that old school kind of MMO mentality of pick off the ads first, clear the ads, and then you go and you decide to finish off the main target. Now, I don't know if that was the smartest move this time, because my shield's about to drop. There we go.
Taking damage.
So all I can really do is work on my movement. Now, also I've got beam lasers malfunctioning all over the place. Right, let's let that guy down. Yeah, having no clue over how many waves there are, that's something that's definitely messing with me. I always like to know what's coming up in a fight, and that's my control freakness of it all, which I feel like a lot of people who play Elite are. And I mean, to me anyway, these are fairly difficult fights, like I've said. Now, the game has changed a lot since I first started, and it's always that way. If you come into something like World of Warcraft and you've never picked it up, you've never touched it, and then you're someone who's played it since the very beginning, you know, it's a very different game.
Target destroyed.
Okay, what have they got now? Oh, here we go. Alright, a Viper. Now, you don't want to be stuck head-on versus a Viper, and you know, he's competent, so... But it looks like we're going to have one hell of a jousting match on our hands here. So, I am doing full power to shields. Almost full power to shields. But no, we can throw him a missile or two. Now, my worst concern is that I am going to run out of missiles, aren't I? Yeah, I am going to run out of missiles. I think that's pretty much a given. If I can get shields down though, without my beam lasers malfunctioning all over the place.
Taking damage.
Now, as shields typically do not recharge in combat very quickly, or at least they didn't, what I tend to do is switch power to engines and weapons instead, so I can kind of prepare myself for that. We're about to be in a world of hurt kind of thing, and at least get our final strike in. Okay, so it's down to 28% hull. But this is what they're talking about when they're talking about attrition. Yep, I am out of missiles. I probably used them all far too early. My question is, where the hell's that repair drone from the tutorial? I need that now. Okay, he is down. Right, again, all pips into systems. Try and recharge as much as possible. What have we got? Two highly aggressive sidewinders. Oh, great. These could be the ones that finish me off, which I never thought would happen. Yep. This is it. So I put myself some space between us. And, yeah.
Target shields offline.
We should hopefully be able to take this guy out. But I don't feel particularly positive about the next round.
Flight assist off.
But so this all comes down to me. I enjoy combat the most, but I've never been the best at it. And that's always that kind of thing. Now, I used to be really into martial arts and a lot, and I used to enjoy fighting more than anything, like the sparring side of things, not actual huge hostile Oh, it's an anaconda. But I would, yeah, I guess I've got no real choice but just open up on this guy and see what happens. But the cheekiness of it saying good luck, I think that's a bit of a. We got power plant. Well, we're going to target its power plant. I'm going to hope for the best.
Flight assist off.
I'm going to go as far as much as I can. Weird flying, so flight assist off flying. I mean, there is some potential to take this thing down if I could just keep moving. And this is called Big Mama, which is kind of funny to me anyway, because one of the people that I play with is called Big Papa. Who would have thought, huh? Now, all I can hope is that my shield recharge rate is better than his. Which it should be. But yeah, as I was saying with the whole martial arts thing, you know, I used to enjoy sparring and fighting, like absolutely loads. But I wasn't very good at it. You know, it's like it's not the thing that I was great at all. So it's very much like Elite, I guess, except I don't know what I'm good at. I must do something alright for it to get Corvette and be elite status in combat. That is, like, so I'm not just like a newbie who's got one through exploits and stuff. You know, obviously I've made my money somehow, but I've put my effort in and learned how to fly my ship. So okay, this is interesting. So it's not really, well, it wasn't getting many hits on me from that angle. Okay, so it looks like it's got multi-cannons on me at the moment.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Taking damage.
Right, so I'm gonna have a small little recoup. Because typical weapon range is only 3 kilometers, so what I can hopefully do from here is, oh, this is like the battle of the whose shields can recharge quickest, and I feel like it's possibly going to be mine. Yeah, mine are going at a faster rate, but I need to stay out of range until that can happen, which I've just not done at all. And they're about to come back up, so we are going to then turn and face. If we can turn and face, I said. And it'd be great if my beam lasers could stop malfunctioning, which is one of the problems with the whole, I guess, combat attrition. And his shields are about to go back up. Oh, crap. Yeah, when they wish you good luck, they are not kidding around. Now, this is obviously an under-equipped ASP big time, because it's got no SCBs, it's got no chaff, it's got no anything apart from the weapons. But you know, on the plus side, I am getting to concentrate on only one target. Yeah, I think he's going to get us. And this is very much, could I have done the whole thing better? And you have to think about, at what point did you get the mission wrong? Beginning, middle, end? I kind of feel like yes is the answer to that at the moment. Possibly all of it. Oh, that's bad. So I'm thinking I'm going to concentrate on just flying now. My shields might come up in time. And now suddenly I'm getting a bit excited. I feel like I might be able to actually do it. Shields are back up. Okay, he's on 58%. What could we take out to slow him down? Drive. Okay, something just blew up on him. Now I need to do as much damage as I can whilst his shields are down, obviously. Actually, shield generator seems like a smart move, because without a shield generator, his shields will not come back up. Oh man, this is rough. Oh crap. Yeah, I think he's got me. He has got me. Oh, done. Well, that was surprisingly close for someone who has never flown an ASP for anything but exploration before. So I'm 100% be taking some credit for that. I'm going to go back to the training and I'm going to have to call that definitely done. Because considering I couldn't do the incursion, I'm probably going to skip the advanced incursion, considering it says that it gives me less offensive and defensive power. So yeah, I'm probably going to call it there. But certainly there's some tough fights in there, and again there's some things in there you're not taught how to do still, which absolutely drives me insane. There needs to be some advanced training, and they're talking about pip management, module management, all that kind of stuff, because they do talk about how to turn off modules just to save on power, but they don't tell you the effects of power management, and they don't tell you like put 4 pips into shields or make your shields 4 times stronger, or 2.4 times stronger, whatever it is. Obviously you guys will correct me somewhere in the comments, but certainly an interesting look. But once again guys, I want to thank you for watching. I've been Commander Plater. Now I've got plenty more stuff coming soon, so I do ask you to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you find this type of stuff interesting, this kind of objective look at things. Certainly I'm not saying that what I've done here today is the right way to be doing everything, but it's a way of doing things. So I've got loads more stuff coming soon, including the upcoming live stream that I'll be doing with Proximal Gaming. Also, we've invited Josh Hawkins to come and join us, which will be quite interesting. Once again guys, I want to thank you for watching. Commander Plater out.